Howdy y'all, this is your boy Beastamon, and I am back, and I am in two-player mode. Now, I don't know if you were listening, I said it probably anywhere from the beginning to midway of the last video. I do have it so it's two players, but like I said, there is no second player here, but I did want to show you a couple of things. So, I will be using, well, first person will be Yagi, and the second person will be, I just let him be Jin. And I know what you're thinking, this is whack. Why are you playing a two-player mode if there's only one person? Well, remember how in the last video when I showed you one-player freestyle, it was Ghost and the load, save, and replay? Well, in two-player, there's two other things. There's rules, which is boost, time, trick, and total, and I will explain them as I play. And there's handicap. You can probably figure out what handicap does. But anyways, so. And I'm just gonna pick I don't know why, but I like picking Dive to the Cape when I do this. So we will get started. Oh yes, and I will change the music. Just change it to, I don't know, I just changed it to Mr. Rain. Okay, so I was supposed to keep something secret from you guys. Well, not keep it secret, but I wanted to wait until a certain video. I mean, I could show you, but there was a screen that popped up saying you unlocked something, and unfortunately I can't show it to you. Well, one of them I can't show it to you because unfortunately in between the times that I recorded and I stopped recording and I started again, the screen showed up where I unlocked it, where it said I unlocked it, but I can still show you what it is though. So it's not a big deal. But anyway, Trick Boost. Trick Boost pretty much is, it makes you go faster. Like whenever you do a trick for that many points, you go fast. How should I explain this? Sorry. Okay, so I scored 167 points. So until that time, until those points run down to 0, I would get a boost of time for that. And that's all it is. It's just a boost. Whenever you do a trick, you go faster for a little bit of time. I know it looks kind of sad that I'm playing two players with one player. Honestly, this is actually like a tradition of mine. I always hated it in freestyle mode. Like, you can't race against other races. I know you're thinking, well, that's what competition mode's for, but what if I just wanted to race, you know, with them, like, for, you know, what if I wanted to race with another character for, like, you know, just a race without any, you know, without having to worry about computer clear points or whatever, but, you know. So yeah, the person obviously that finishes first wins with the trick rule. And the other person loses obviously. And they keep tally of boost, time, trick, and total. So, and you can change the rule right here. So, I'll choose time this time. And there's no difference between time and boost other than the fact that you get a boost if you do a trick. So, I mean, time is what it is. It's time. Whoever gets to finish line first wins. So yeah, I'm doing this because I did tell you guys I'd be doing the whole game. I'd be doing it all, so this is part of that all. Yeah, in time you don't get any points for, you know, doing anything. Yeah, I have like a little tradition. I would play two-player mode, and then I'd screw around like with the computer and fall off of cliffs and stuff, just because it's funny, you know. I kind of do the same thing in one player with the Ghost, but I didn't feel like I should waste your time any more than I already did after I showed you the courses. But yeah, two players is a lot different than one player freestyle. And yeah, so obviously whoever finishes first wins. Trick is a little different, and I'll explain why. So whoever gets to the finish line the fastest, they don't win. Yeah, so like, okay, if you come in first, well, it's all about tricks. So if you have more trick points at the end, you win. It doesn't matter if you finish it, you know, if you like finish with 1 second on the clock and the other person finishes with 30 seconds on the clock. Whoever does tricks and gets the most points wins. So you saw I did like a trick and I got 515 points, and now Jin's in second because he has nothing. Not because he's actually in second, but he has no points. So that's how trick works. And I hate how they put total trick because they're two different categories. Putting total trick like that is confusing. It really is. It's confusing saying total trick. It should say overall trick or something like that. You can't classify one category with another category and expect people to get it. Yeah, so in this case, Yagi obviously will win because he's got 2,300 points. And oh yeah, you finish. So like when you finish, you just sit there and you wait for the other person to finish. You don't just say, "Oh, well, I finished first." You know, you win. And yeah, I'm playing Jin right now just to make this go a little faster. But yeah, oops, he went faster off the cliff. Oh well. Yeah, so you wait for the other person to finish, and if they have lower points, obviously, they lose and you win. In total, it's like how I explained it in the one player, except you don't actually see the points go down in the one player. So in this course, you have 6,250 points. Every time you crash or something, you lose like 50 points or something. Oh, well, the first time you lose 5,000 points. After that, it's like, well, not 5,000, you lose 500 points, excuse me. And after that, you lose 50 points from there on out. But every time you do a trick, it goes up some. Like, so right here, it went back up to 5,200 from 4,900. And that's how it works. So they have total points, so it's less confusing. Okay, so I only got 236 points for that. And that's pretty much how total works. So, yeah. And I probably should mention you can also switch the view of your characters by pushing the select button. So yeah, if you like horizontal, or if you like looking at it, vertically or whatever, you can change it by pushing the select button. And apparently I sort of kind of lied to you guys, but I thought it was. You only have to actually beat, I guess you only have to beat 5 of the courses to unlock those things I was going to tell you about. Oh yeah, and once again, you wait here for the other person to finish. But yeah, you only need to unlock half of them to get the special thing you need to unlock. But for the second thing I already unlocked, you actually need to do all 9 courses. So yeah, I would probably only other thing I want to show is probably the handicap, which won't make any difference. I'll choose a different course. I will choose a different course, but yeah, I'm just gonna show you the handicap. I mean, obviously, all it does is make it so the second person has a better chance if they're behind. It makes it harder for the first person. So I'll just do sunset downhill. Change it back. Okay. And actually, if you don't know it, you actually looked at a glimpse of what I unlocked, but that can't be helped. No big deal. You'll find out sooner or later anyways. Ready? Go! So yeah, honestly, this freestyle mode probably is the most boring part of Cool Warriors 2. So yeah, if you're behind, I don't know if you can tell, but obviously Yagi doesn't go 75 points. 75 miles per hour with a freestyle board. So yeah, they make it so the other person goes a lot faster if they're behind. That's pretty much it though. Oh yes, and you also have I push the start menu, but you also have retire if you just want to give up and let the other person win. In this case, I will do that because it doesn't make sense watching a whole course just to figure out what handicap does. You win! So, I will end the video here, obviously. Alright, y'all, this is your boy Beastmon. And next time we will be watching, well, you will be watching me do Big Air, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do contest and Trick Master in the same video, or I'm going to do them in separate videos. But if I do do them in separate videos, I'm going to be playing contests multiple times because it doesn't take that long to do a trick and then finish. So next time we'll be doing Big Air. Later. This has been a Beastamon video.
Later, mortals.